pace in front of goal, and Indonesia have played much better than their world ranking of 170th would suggest. Well, the Netherlands could have been ahead inside the opening minute of the game. Mervyn Days alongside me. They had the ball in the net, Merv, but the flag correctly went up against number 10, Wesley Sneijder, inside the penalty area after Robin van Persie's initial effort was saved.
Yeah, you can see Sharken's got down the right-hand side, and a good header of Van Persie. Goalkeeper just spills it, but as you see, Sneijder was in front of the goalkeeper as it came in and was quite rightly given offside.
Well, Robin van Persie, had Sneijder left that, might have had the opportunity himself to put in. He's had countless other chances, but hasn't been able to find a way through in the opening 45 minutes. 4 goals for him in the 2 friendlies that he's playing this week would take him up to the golden 1 goal every 2 international game ratio, and he certainly had his chances in the opening 40 minutes. Jonathan de Guzman was the next to try his luck. That one comfortably saved by Kurnia Mega, who had a very decent display in the first 45 minutes, the Indonesian keeper winning just his second cap. And then Robin van Persie had another effort on goal, but this one he put wide.
Yeah, no, it's this right-hand side that's been most productive for the Netherlands so far. Just gets across that near post. Doesn't really make good contact with his right foot, and would have expected to at least have got it on target. But again, you can see Sharken down that right-hand side. Really gets a decent ball in, but unfortunately not for Robin van Persie this time.
So there had been one clear-cut opening at the other end. Eric Peters was judging a long ball forward, and Kolo was the player who made his way through. Peters doing enough to come across and rescue the situation, atone for his own error. Wakolo ended up scooping the ball wide, but from that point again it was the Robin van Persie show. This is probably the clearest chance he had.
Yeah, by a long way. You know, he gets himself in the centre of the 6-yard box, totally unmarked, just drifts off his marker, and I think 9 times out of 10 you would say Robin van Persie would bury that in the bottom corner.
Well, having missed from close range with a header, he then put a free kick narrowly wide.
Didn't trouble the goalkeeper. You can see the goalkeeper totally at ease with where the ball was, knew it was going that side, and a good yard wide.
And he probably should have scored with this one as well on his favoured left foot.
No, it's a good slip through from Iron Robin, and it's one of those that he's got to hit the target from there. You know, a quality striker like himself, he will expect to at least make the goalkeeper make a save. On the half volley, just skies it over.
String of chances late in the half, a couple of them falling for Wesley Sneijder. This was the first. He just couldn't quite stretch enough to be able to guide that one over the outstretched hands of the goalkeeper. Robin van Persie then was the next to try his luck. Played in, you'll see Salam Pessi, the right back, keeping everybody on side as it was threaded through to Van Persie, but he just couldn't quite work it past the goalkeeper to break the deadlock. And then from that point, in the closing moments of the half, Wesley Sneijder had another opportunity, and that one saved by the goalkeeper. There's nothing that Robin could do on the follow-up. And that has brought us to the situation at half-time where it's goalless at the break. 63% of the possession has come with Holland, as you can see. Just a 1 yellow card so far, which was for Victor Igbon-Efo, the Indonesian centre-half. But in terms of shots, 11-2. I think Holland will be a little bit frustrated they hadn't had more than that.
Finally, they have the breakthrough. Siem de Jong's first international goal. It's taken them 57 minutes. But finally, Van Gaal's Holland lead.
And this is what they've threatened all game so far. To get the ball down this right-hand side, to get Sharken on it, a drop of the shoulder, push past the fullback Tony, and a quality cross. And you've got de Jong just coming from a little bit deeper in that central position, and all of a sudden it's a nice free header for him. Good little push pass, a great ball, just held up into the centre of the 6-yard box, and a very simple header. Climbed well, placed it back across the goalkeeper. Absolutely no chance to defend that.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
I think the look with the eyes from Louis van Gaal said it all then. Suddenly it's all smiles, which has taken a little bit of time to come. Again, it's good delivery, good little flick on at the near post, and de Jong just making his way round the back post, just plants his header firmly in the goal. You can see the ball half cleared, just gets rolled back out to Iron Robin, and he just flips that in, and Sharkin there just heads it on. And De Jong, unmarked, far post, just says thank you very much.
Brilliant goal from the treble winner. And in the final minute of the game, the Indonesian supporters stand to applaud a wonderful goal from one of the men that they paid to come to see, Iron Robin.
Absolutely brilliant finish. Gets a little bit of luck just on the when he goes past the defenders. Just a little bit of a ricochet there, back into his path. But the finish is very, very emphatic. To be fair to Iron Robin, he's been very progressive when he's come on. Really looks like he wanted to play in this game. And that is a superb finish. Really, really attacking the defenders. One way, then the other. Gets that little bit of luck. But then as it sits there for him, gives the goalkeeper absolutely no chance.
His first goal in 13 internationals since he netted twice against England in February last year. It's his 18th goal for his country, all told. Into stoppage time at the end of the